Hello Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How are you? I hope you're well. We have a no contact reading for our Taurus, okay? By watchers, cross watchers, all are welcome. All watchers, do keep in mind this is a general reading, so take only what resonates and leave the rest. Reverse the roles as you see fit. If or when I say he or she, I do apologize in advance. It's not about the genders depicted, it's about the energy and characteristics coming through, all right? That being said, let's go ahead and get into it for our Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The person who's most on their mind, but they're not in contact with. Let's draw the energies for the person who's most on our Taurus's mind, please. Okay, so your person right now is in a state of confusion or illusion or delusion. And it's likely that they are entertaining a lot of either this could be options as in like people or just options and ideas, okay? Your person is just there's a lot on their mind right now. They might be a little bit scattered here. With the Five of Swords, I feel like they're in conflict either with themselves or either with their surroundings. I'm getting definitely heavy vibrations from this reading with the Seven of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Devil energy. Your person is probably facing a lot of demons right now, possibly addiction, whether that's addiction to relations or conflict, or just toxic behaviors, whether that's drugs or alcohol or whatever. Your person is just not stable right now, especially with all these cards surrounding the Knight of Wands. Your person is very much a lively energy. They're a socialite. I feel like for a lot of you, they have a lot of friends. They get into a lot of activities. Maybe they're a heavy partier. And with the friends that they keep and the parties that they go to or events that they go to, I feel like there's probably a lot of drug, sex, and alcohol attached to it. And also a lot of conflict here with the Five of Swords. Your person also engages in a lot of conflict. It's like no one can tell them otherwise, or no one can tell them how to be or live their life. I'm feeling a very stubborn energy, and I'm feeling an energy of someone who doesn't realize the long-term impacts of these decisions, or entertaining all options, or entertaining anything that comes towards them. Like they don't, what I'm feeling is that your person does not protect their energy. Your person does not put boundaries when it comes to what's the word, vices. They have no boundaries when it comes to vices. It could be for a lot of you, all right? And like I said before, I just really feel like they don't care to protect their energy much. They just share their energy with everybody and anybody that's out looking for a good time. Very odd reading. This is the first reading I've ever gotten like this, but this is what's coming through for those of you who are resonating. Taurus, okay, here with the Nine of Cups, like I was saying, with the drug, sex, and alcohol, I feel like maybe they're drinking a lot right now with the Nine of Cups. With the Five of Swords, I don't know if I got into it too heavy, but petty conflict, like yeah, I think I did get into it. They don't let anyone speak to them in any type of way or give them advice. They can't be talked to in any type of way, like, or even if someone is just trying to give them like a friend or someone who loves them, or you trying to tell them like, look, maybe it's time to change these ways. These are not healthy ways. They feel like they're being talked down to. They feel on top of the world here with the Six of Wands, with the way that they're behaving. They love the attention that they get. They love the victory that they feel from this kind of attention, okay? But in the long run, with the Ten of Swords here, there's catastrophe. These same people who they're sharing their energy with are going to end up betraying them in one sense. Like, you know, in a sense, like it is betrayal when you claim you love somebody, but you're providing them with all these vices or these toxins that are not good for their mental or physical or spiritual health. It is betrayal. So the Ten of Swords does indicate betrayal. They're going to feel betrayed by all these options, by these people around them, these people who they're entertaining, these energies that they're entertaining. It can be any sign at this point. We have Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Capricorn, but it can be any of the earth, air, water, fire signs. They're all out here, okay? But your person is going to, wow, okay, that's interesting. I feel like someone here is going to betray your person, and that's going to possibly ignite a difference, a change here. I feel like after your person is betrayed by someone unexpected here, with all the options and all the energies that they're entertaining, I feel like after they kind of experience a harsh reality from these people that they surround themselves with, that's when they're going to look towards building a more solid and stable foundation. They're going to start looking for stability here with the Four of Wands, but that's going to be after a harsh lesson. And ain't it always the way it goes, okay? Your person is definitely going to be very disappointed in this experience. They're going to feel like when they're still new to releasing these negative options, they're going to feel like they're missing out, right? Because bad habits are hard to kill. So they're definitely going to feel like they're missing out by pulling away after being betrayed. Even though they were betrayed, it's still going to be hard for them to pull away from those people or those kind of events and those kind of circles and experiences, right? Or whatever, if it was drinking or drugs or sex or whatever it was they were entertaining before, even though it left them feeling betrayed, they are going to start looking for stability, but they are going to have memories or urges that pull them back to this devil energy. But your person is going to focus more on their heart chakra and their love here with the Knight of Cups, okay? They're gonna decide once and for all what they want from their life with the Judgment card. They're gonna decide for once and for all what they want for their life, if they want to straighten their life out and keep pursuing stability, pursuing building a future, whereas they're kind of throwing their future away in the previous cards that we were seeing. And they're gonna have to be strong, okay? They're gonna have to be strong in order not to give in to their vices, because the Judgment could indicate like resurrection of this past. It could indicate that they will give in to the devil energy that was behind these cards. But they're gonna have to stay strong here, and have to have faith and have to keep the eye on the prize here with the Four of Wands, of wanting that stability, wanting that clarity, wanting to pursue their heart instead of pursuing their passions that are taking them towards the vices, okay? Your person is definitely going through it, okay? Whoever you're dealing with, Taurus, is definitely going through it. This could be your reading as well. Maybe your energies are the ones that are coming through. But like I said here, with the eye on the prize, your person has this quiet strength about them, or has this incredible strength about them that is going to get them through this. And they're like I said, they're looking to win with the Ten of Coins, okay? They want a better future. This is the Ten of Coins is like all the investments towards your better stable future, with the Four of Wands as well, okay? You know, becoming financially stable, mentally, emotionally stable, becoming reconnecting with positive friends, positive circles of friends and family, you know, seeking peace and harmony instead of seeking exhilarations through toxins and other methods. So your person, I do see, and I see, as well as hope and pray, a lot of beautiful things coming towards your person once they make that change, once they decide from within themselves. Because like I was saying, from the base cards, I felt a lot of stubbornness. I felt a lot of like I already said, just somebody who's fighting anybody who opposes their lifestyle, okay? Wow, the Ten of Coins with the King of Coins, yeah, your person is going to become more stable, more grounded. I feel like for a lot of you, this was someone going through their, hopefully, this was someone going through their like late teens, early 20s party lifestyle phase, where everybody was kind of scared that this person is going to be hopeless. But there's this strength within this person, more Leo energy, where they kind of like straighten up. At some point they come, at some point in life they realize that, okay, it's time to stop being a child, it's time to stop entertaining those energies, and it's time to get my ish together. And they're going to boss up here with the King of Coins and the Ten of Coins. They're going to start making solid plans. They're going to start making the right choices here with the Lovers card. They're going to start building their future and taking care of their health and their wealth, and the focusing on family and focusing on close friends who wish them well. And a lot of you, it could be, like I said, what initiates or ignites this is the Ten of Swords, when they do feel that betrayal that they were not expecting. So they're going to learn, wow, at the bottom of the deck is the Four of Coins. I've never been more happy to see this card. They're going to learn to preserve their energy for only those who deserve it, and not those who want ill for them, or who just want a good time. They're going to preserve their energies from those people who are still acting very immaturely and making all the wrong decisions here, okay? They're going to be more wow, a lot of, for you, this is your divine counterpart, but be careful with that, because that doesn't mean that it's not that they're ready for you. You know, it doesn't mean because this is your divine counterpart, whether this is your best friend or your sibling or your parents or a colleague you adore, or your lover, whoever this happens to be for you, there is a soul tie here between you and this person. There's definitely a soul tie, but that doesn't mean you start sharing your energy with anybody that you feel a tie to. Let that person learn their life lessons and evolve first. You know, don't go chasing, don't go entertaining. Just like I was saying before in this person's reading, this person's energy, that they were just not having any boundaries with their energies. They were sharing it with everybody, like no boundaries. So don't do that for yourself as well. Reserve your energies and put up your boundaries for only those who deserve it, who have leveled up. I understand being there for somebody who you love, that's one thing, versus sacrificing your own energy and your whole life behind someone who's not ready or willing to change themselves. Because any change that's going to be effective has to always come from within. And that's not going to happen for this person until they go through that harsh reality and realize these people that they're spending all this time and energy with are taking them nowhere, and instead are leaving them feeling betrayed in whatever way. But another victory card here with the Chariot. Your person is definitely leveling up, growing up, and the universe is going to align for them in good luck here with the Temperance and the Ace of Swords. They're going to become a very hard worker. We see that here with the King of Coins as well, when they start making the right decisions here with the Lovers card, okay? And wealth is going to come to them. I mean, look at all of this wealth and abundance. I can't, like, if I go into explaining all of these cards, maybe I will, because there's just so much wealth and abundance here for your person once they make these changes, Taurus, okay? So this is really amazing. So why not? Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna go ahead. I told you all the elements and signs are already out here. I'm not gonna keep going into the specific signs. So like I said, once they're gonna learn to preserve their energy and hold back with the Four of Coins, because we saw before they were just sharing it with any body. This was actually in reverse, and they're not gonna keep entertaining immature energies that could care less about the future. Or who don't understand how to direct their energies. They're not going to entertain people who don't know how to direct their passions. This is a divine counterpart, but be warned that that does not mean you sacrifice your life behind this person. Let them come to that realization and help them along the way if this person is already in your life. But in no way or form do I advise to step in and try to change this person. Person will not change until they see until they're ready to do so themselves. But they're going to make a lot of great goals for their future, and they have the potential, and they know they have the potential and the power. We have the Strength card down there, and the Ten of Coins to achieve whatever it is that they want to achieve. This is a really, I think, like, now that these cards are coming out, I feel like they knew that about themselves before, and that's why they kind of just didn't take life seriously, because things were just too easy for them. Nothing inspired them. And then when they decide that they want to change their life and focus on big boy, big girl things, that's when they're going to change their life. This person has a lot of potential, a lot of strength, a lot of ability. There's so many major arcana coming out here for them. They're going to learn to be balanced. They're going to learn to temper their vices or their urges. There's going to be a lot of clarity. They're always going to be, in the future, they're going to have a lot of clarity of where they see their life going. And they're really going to not care about their old ways. They're really just going to put their head down and get to work here with the Eight of Coins. But again, a lot of prosperity. There's the King, Queen, and the Page of Coins here. If you and this person end up coming together, there might be a child that comes out of it. Again, don't rush things. Don't get into this overexcited and commit to having a child before you see the right things happening. But this person, like I said, is going to be a go-getter, and charged towards all it is, that everything that they want. Again, the same as before, when they knew they wanted to party and they knew they wanted to entertain whatever energies, that's what they were doing. That's the same kind of level of dedication that they're going to redirect that energy towards material abundance and love and their future career and goals. Okay, so this person is like a go-getter with a chariot here. Okay, they make plans and they stick to it. Same as when they were entertaining those vices, they're going to turn their life around and decide to harness that energy and focus it elsewhere, and they're going to really attain a lot. We have children. Remember what I said with the Page of Coins. Do be careful. Don't get into that kind of responsibility until this person is ready and showing and proving that they've elevated and they are taking their life in a serious direction. Don't jump into having children until you know there's a stable environment. Addiction is affecting this relationship. We already saw that at the base of this reading. I was very worried for this person, but I'm very happy, self-care, that they're going to level up and start clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting, right? I was saying that they were sharing their energy with anybody that was coming around with a good time. They were there for a good time, not a long time, right? So, and the self-care that I keep like the channeling, this warning for you, for whoever is watching and thinking about having children with this person, self-care, that's part of your self-care, to make sure that, children are not brought within an uncertain environment, or a future that's not certain, or a future that looks toxic, until they start proving that they're sturdy and stable and worthy of having a child. Don't rush into that. Warning, don't dismiss the red flags. And that's exactly what I kept saying, is like, don't be the savior, don't be the hero and try to change this person. Nothing's going to change this person until they have that life experience that clicks a light bulb and they decide from within themselves it's time to change. Then we have abundance, and we did see once this person changes their life, there's going to be so much abundance for them. Fate, this is destined partnership. Okay, obsession, someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts, and I feel like that's attached to the addiction and the devil card, right? They were obsessed with partying and having a good time and all of this stuff. But there's definitely a spiritual lesson here for this person. This person in your life is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. You're definitely going to learn a lot from this connection as well, but they're definitely going to do a lot of spiritual ascension as well. We have rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. So when your person is fighting you, when your person is just not getting their shit together, again, I keep going back to self-care and children. This rejection is protection. Give them the space they need to get their shit together, and tell them, make ultimatums. Like, that's perfectly all right. Put up your boundaries. Put your foot down. Don't entertain things that are not good and healthy for or aligned with your future goals. Why should we do that? Just because we feel an attachment to someone, we need to learn how to cut those cords and cut those attachments that are not healthy for us. Point blank, period. Integrity. And saying that, does this situation align with your values? Everything that they're getting involved with, the drugs, sex, and alcohol, is that aligned with your values? If it's not, why would you entertain that? Rejection is protection. And retreat, right? So I see, and then finally stability. So I see repeating messages here, is repeating the base reading. All the same things. There's obsession, there's attachment, there's all these things, spiritual lessons, abundance, all these things. Okay, so your person needs healing, Taurus. So do be aware of that. If you're not in contact with them, they could be possibly in any of these phases. They're probably in the phase of partying and not listening to anyone, or they're in the phase of being betrayed and learning that they can't trust the people that they've been trusting and interacting for all this time. But whatever it is, the person you're not in contact with, remember, rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. So let them do them. Let them get their shit together, get their life together, and when they're ready, they will come forth. Okay. When they have their shit together, they will come forth and be more sturdy and solid and dependable, and all the right things. All right. Don't get caught up in a mess that's not yours. That might sound selfish, but it's not. because we cannot do anything for people if we are not in a good place ourselves. We cannot allow ourselves to be dragged down in energy by low vibrating people who are not going to change for anybody. These people are not going to change for anyone except themselves. So you have to, that's the biggest message I'm putting it, I'm trying to transfer from, you know, from what I'm channeling. The biggest message I would like to remind you of is that you have to reserve your energy. You have to reserve your energy, and you cannot change anybody. You just can't. It takes that person, whether it's loving you that inspires them, whether it's a betrayal from their surroundings that inspires them, whatever it is, there might be an inspiration, but that inspiration has to be ignited from within and not forced from external people. You know, if somebody is trying to drill down to them, this is not the right way of living, this is not the right way of being, I'm going to leave you, I'm going to give you an ultimatum, they're not going to chase you, because they're not, it has to come from within. So that's the repeating message I keep channeling for you. Don't try to force it. You live your life, you protect your own energy, and when this person is ready, they'll reach out. And that's when you know that they're serious about making changes, and they're not going to drag your energy down and drag you down with them. When you know that for sure, that you trust that they want to change and they're making solid plans to evolve and become stable, that's when you engage, and that's when you extend your help and extend your energy. That's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope this helps or resonates for any of you out there. If it does, I would greatly appreciate if you would like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, sending you lots of love, light, and beautiful vibrations. Bye for now.